Hey, this is a down and dirty little tutorial on getting started on a drawing session working with your Loomis heads to just warm up and get your hand and eye coordinated, get your brain shifted over to the right side, and really kind of be developing that sensitivity and that touch that you're going to need as you go in and do longer and longer poses. But this is a crucial step, one that I've been neglecting in some of my tutorials. I've just been jumping in. You need to really warm up, and I can really see a lot of improvement with any of the students in that initial 15 to 20 minutes of just warming up and drawing a lot of really quick little heads. So these are going to be a minute, 2-minute little sketches of a series of heads, different positions, different angles. I'll put a link in the video description for my portrait reference board on Pinterest, so you can go in and use the same images that I'm kind of working from as well. I'm going to really do these very quick so that I'm not really after a lot of accuracy or detail. I'm just trying to loosen up, and as I loosen up, things will really start going a lot better. So let's give it a try. I'm working with just a ebony pencil on a plain sheet of paper, and I have my board, portrait reference board, open, sitting in front of me, and I'll just start at the top. So, all right, real quick, and we're not going to waste a lot of time. Get right in here, and I'm going to just do it real fast. Nothing a lot of practice won't solve. All right. She's got that nice Rembrandt triangle right there. I'm just going to color it in real quick. And we'll get her hair real quick and we're done. Got that nice slender neck, turtleneck. Alright, so that's really all I'm going to do with that one. And we'll move on to the next one. And this is about the point I would just say to my students, okay, next. Alright, so nothing that takes a lot of time. Got this Native American chief wolf robe. All right, he's got an upward glance. Okay. I'm going to just try to get his shape of his head just right. Get in here, get that nose. He's got a long nose. And his strong chin, very strong jaw. Can't see his ear or much in the shadow there. Okay, very strong cheekbone, comes down, and we'll get that eyebrow. Upper eyelid. Coming around, get his hair, get the back of his head. All right, so we're just really trying to catch the best likeness, looking for those big shapes that we can drop in real quick. And he's got his all right, so there's that one. And our next contestant is going to be this young man. Just warming up. He's got kind of a tilt to his head, so you got to get those ellipses just right. Get that ear in there. All right, let's get that eye. And we'll get that nose. And his mouth's right in here. It's got this little M shape. Here we go. And then he's got his upper lip. And the lower lip. I've over exaggerated, but that's okay. That's kind of what we need to do. We just moving along quickly. Get that eye in there. When I'm doing these sketches, I don't spend a lot of time. I really just kind of, if I can catch the upper eyelid, lower eyelid. All right, and then try to get everything to flow off of that. I don't think I have his proportions just about right, but his whole side of his face there is in shadow. He's got a shadow on his nose, under his nose. Got his Cupid's bow. Got the side of his face there. Comes around under. You got that whole, this is that Riley method, trying to find the various arcs and rhythms through the face. All right, and he's got a turtleneck on, so we'll throw it right up under his ear. Okay, get that ear. And the biggest key to this is work fast. Don't worry about if it is going to be 100% accurate or not. Most likely won't. But over time, when you practice these enough, it will start getting better. All right, so there's that young man. All right, this will be fun. There we go. He's got a great face. I'm gonna pull that really funky looking cheek out like that. Nose is very big and low, and his mouth is really high. Plus, he's got a great smile. All right, so I'm going to, he's got this wild looking mask. I'll grab that in there. His nose is clear down here. So there's the ball of his nose, and his nostrils are clear up here. So we'll do that. All right, and then he's got that big bulbous nose right there. And his smile is underneath his nose. And we'll pull that up. He's got some great wrinkles. It's not like that perfect young face. He's got a lot of character. All right, he's got a lot of shadow under here too. Another There we go. Let's get that chin. There we go. So this is definitely a fun exercise to do. Come in here and really practice your observation. You're kind of warming your hands up, your eyes. I didn't get his damn eyes right. There we go. Man, he's got a lot of character. I'm going to have to kick it up. He's got that nice little shading right there. He's got another set of wrinkles. There we go. You can get his forehead wrinkles. His ears are clear up here. This guy I'd like to do, maybe spend a little more time with. This would be fun. All right, he's got that. There we go. Then you can start modeling, catching all the various wrinkles and angles on stuff. All right, and the fun part is going to be the hair when I finally get to it. All right, there we go. I've spent probably 3 to 4 minutes on this one, and that's about how long the warm-ups will be. I think I start them out and we work for 10 minutes on just minute poses, and then we'll swing over and do like 2 minutes, and I'll kick it up to a 5-minute pose and keep going it up, taking it up, 10-minute pose, and then we'll move into a 20-minute pose. He's kind of fun. There we go. I did a horrible job there. There's his. He's got a really dark shadow on that side. And he's got a really dark shadow under here. There we go. All right, so there's that guy. He was kind of fun. Definitely want to come back and revisit him sometime. This young lady is going to be kind of fun. She's just the opposite. She's very long and slender. Very long face. All right, she's got an upward glance like that. So I'm going to arc the eyes up like that. All right, and then I'm going to pull that. I'm going to elongate. I am going to fake that. I'm going to make actually kind of do more of a caricature just to get a little longer. There we go. And she's got a very high cheekbone, comes in. Let's get that nose. Actually, let me get the there we go. And her nose is going to be right in here. She got a very thin nose. All right, here we go. Right, we'll pull it right down here like that. There's her nostril, back, and mouth. It's going to be right in here. It's kind of coming up like that, like that. She got a bit of a sneer. And you can see as you do these, things are starting to go a little more interestingly, and you're really starting to get a good idea of the planes of the face. And it's just coming a lot more naturally. Here, let's get another earring in there. There we go. Now let's get that eye. Get that upper eyelid. Upper eyelid. There we go. So I can already tell things are starting to go a lot better. As I've warmed up a little bit, my judgment on all sorts of the features on the face, it's improving. And that one's looking pretty good. Let me get her eyebrow. Get this eyebrow. Alright, and then we'll get her hairline. Comes up, over, and around the top of her head. So that one turned out pretty good. So that's really essentially all you need to be doing is sitting down and sketching, having a number of reference images or somebody sitting with you and just have them change poses every anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, give you enough time to do a quick sketch and a doodle, and you're just really trying to look for the basic shapes on the face. So, hey, I hope this tutorial helps out with your Loomis heads. It's really all about this warming up and practicing, doing quick, short studies before you move into doing a longer hour-long, 2-hour-long pose. So practice this, and we'll see how it goes. And if you got any value out of this video, please give me a like and a subscribe. I do have Loomis links on my website. Check out the descriptions in the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.